Okay. I don't even know, Yash. I love the way that you speak. And I had I'm just going to say right off the bat, I had an incredibly challenging time finding things for like constructive criticism, for things for you to work on. I had to stretch. So you got me working today. And I want to start with the things that I really enjoyed and want to emphasize them because you do them very well. And I think we can all learn from them. The first thing was invoking curiosity right out of the gate. So by leaving the ... in your introduction that you sent to me, but then also leaving it for the first minute or so of your speech. And even though that introduction went off on a tangent with the oldest profession thing, it wasn't a distraction. It just added to the humor and the fun and the curiosity. You kind of like dragged out the pause. Even, you were still talking, but you got us waiting and we were kind of like on the edge of our seat, but entertained at the same time. So that was very well crafted and well done. And it's also an amazing skill to be able to take something like haircuts and keep us interested for a solid 8 minutes. Because I know I was enjoying the entire speech because you're a spectacular storyteller. You craft really fun language, like the coconut husk and that little moment where you were like, you heard a voice and it was your inner voice. You just, all of those things suck us in, and you do them with such confidence and grace that it feels authentic. It doesn't feel stilted or awkward or anything like that, which can happen for some people when they're trying those little kind of shticks on first eyes. It doesn't quite work, but it is very much your style and who you naturally are. So it really fit well. And then the final thing that I really wanted to emphasize was your pace and your enunciation. So personally, I have a hard time processing things audibly, even when someone doesn't have an accent. I need to see it written down and also hear it and also interact with the information if it's really going to get into my head. So having an accent like you do, I was able to follow you the whole time without getting bored. Your enunciation was great. You took time to say the words clearly through the accent, but it wasn't so slow that my ADHD got bored. So you've really done an excellent job of taking on English as a second language. And I just want to give you kudos for that. And then a couple of things you could think about. Your style of speaking, you move a lot. Every word has a movement to it. I'm not sure I would change that because it really fits you, but it is something that it could be a little much over time. Maybe. If there's a longer speech, you might want to think about using the movement a little more specifically. And then the one other challenge I would give you is try to fit it into the typical 5 to 7 minutes. I'm not sure if haircuts needed 7 to 9, even though I was engaged the entire time because you're such a great storyteller. Stephen King talks about killing your darlings when it comes to writing. So maybe trying to figure out how to hone it in would be a way that you could challenge yourself. But overall, spectacular storytelling as always. And thank you for sharing with us today.